Alright, if I could get everyone's attention really quick. I know that this is the last day before 2 weeks off, so I'll at least try to make this quick. Since the semester will be ending today, I will also have to resign as class president. So, I just wanted to thank you all for electing me, and I hope I lived up to any expectations you all had. So, thank you everyone for allowing me to do this. Honestly, the semester was a blast. That's all, really. Oh, and I guess one other thing. Even though it's the last day, the classroom does still have to be cleaned as usual. I know nobody wants to do it, but someone here has to. I would offer to myself, but I have some business to take care of with our homeroom teacher after the bell rings. So, I honestly hate to do this, but I already decided on someone to clean up the classroom. No, Kate, it isn't you. Out of everyone here, you cleaned the classroom the most. If anything, you deserve a break. I made sure to write down each time one of you cleaned the classroom. So now, I selected the student who has done it the least. It's as simple as that, really. By that look on your face, I think you figured it out, right? The only student who has yet to clean the classroom once. That is you. So, please do get it done. It takes roughly 30 minutes to do it properly. You'll do fine, alright? Anyways, that's all for today. And that was the bell. You're all free to leave now. Well, except for you, of course. I'll be checking the classroom after my duties, so don't try to slack off. I'll know. And bye, everyone. Have a great holiday. You know, I don't know what's worse. The fact that you're still here, or that I had a good feeling you would still be here. It's been over an hour. Shouldn't you have finished cleaning by now? Hey, I'm just saying, the average time of students was 30 minutes, with the longest time being 70. You're on record pace here. Just for the record, in last place. Now, as much as I'd love to leave you here, you know I can't do that. Come on, hand me a broom. Yes, I'm serious here. If I help you, it'll go faster, and we can both go home. I don't want to go home knowing I ruined someone's night by making them clean up. Yeah, I realize that sounds dumb. Come on, just give me a broom already. Thank you. From what I can see, at least, you've done a pretty decent job cleaning. The parts you've cleaned, I can't really complain about. It all looks really neat. But, to be honest, I think you're wanting to overdo this. What I mean with that is, it's a classroom, not a 5-star restaurant. I know I said to clean the class properly, but you're overdoing it. Just follow my lead, alright? We'll be done within 15 minutes. I promise you that much. So, how are you doing? Don't look at me like that. We've never really talked before. I've talked to every person in our class at least once, and I enjoyed every conversation. Well, except for you. There was always something about you, you know? You never really talked with anyone. You sat alone in class during lunch whilst everyone was out. I guess what I'm trying to say is, you piqued my interest since day one. Unlike the others here, I can't read you. I can't judge what you're like, because I have nothing to go off of. Most people, you can kind of get an idea of what they're like, based on what they do at least. Do they talk to a lot of different people? Or just the same few friends? How do they spend their breaks? Little things like that. But with you, I can never tell what's going through your mind. It's true that I picked you to clean the class because you never did it. Frankly, I commend you for having the guts to skip out on cleaning every time you were assigned to do it. But when I knew that I had to pick you, well, I tried to get through the stuff I had to do with our homeroom teacher as fast as possible. Well, I wanted to have a chance to talk to you. Find out who you really are. What your hobbies are. Who your friends are. In a weird way, out of everyone in our class, I like you the most. Even though we've never actually talked with each other. You interest me, and I want to get to know you better. So, at the very least, I can start with a proper introduction now. My name's Mika, and I was the former class president. Your turn. Give me some info about yourself. Do you have any hobbies? I see. Personally, I like to spend my time out of school alone, believe it or not. You're choosing not to believe it? That's fine, but it's the truth. At school, I try to be extremely social, make a lot of friends, all that stuff. It can get really tiring. So when I get home, I want my alone time. So after a while, when I found myself bored, I decided to play this mobile game everyone was talking about. Have you heard of it? It's called... Darn it! What was it again? It's been a while since I've played it. I can't remember. Anyways, it was just a simple clicker game. Nothing too much. And then, I downloaded more games for my phone. Then when I got a laptop, I got curious and searched more games. And eventually got hooked on a handful of them. I found myself getting really invested in games with a good story. Weirdly enough, the Persona series really piqued my interest, just for the social elements of the games. Anyways, that's just me rambling, I guess. So, now I'm curious. You've now figured out what I'm like outside of school. Now it's your turn. What are you like outside of school? You don't know? What kind of a fake answer is that? How can you... Never mind. You know what? That answer actually really suits you. What do I mean by that? Well, I don't know myself. But I do know one thing. After today, I definitely want to talk to you more in the future. You've grabbed my attention, and I doubt you're going to let go of it anytime soon, as weird as that sounds. So, can I give you my number? Yes, I'm serious here. You should have known I was since I decided to stay and help you clean. I want to get to know you more, but our holiday is starting when we finish cleaning, so I want to be able to keep in touch with you. Cool. I was scared you were going to say no there, to be honest. Give me your phone. I'll add my number in. And there you go. Go ahead and text me real quick. Yep, got it. And saved. Thanks. And if I look around, I think we've about finished cleaning up. I told you, you were overdoing it. Look around. It still looks clean, and didn't take all that long. I appreciate the effort you put in, though. So, I'll text you later tonight. Alright? I've gotta get going now. My mom is probably wondering where I am. I told her I'd be home late today, but not this late. So, thank you for talking to me. It was a lot of fun. Let's be friends, okay? Cool. I'll talk to you later then. Have a nice evening.